Welcome, 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 Libra. This is your August reading. We're going to do your August read, and then we're going to, for the general reading, and then we're going to do your love reading right afterwards. Of course, we're going to continue over on Vimeo with your extended love reading as well. Look at my hands. I feel like I should be doing this. And then we're going to continue with the extended love reading over on Vimeo. Welcome to my channel. All right, guys, so I started pulling for you because I didn't want this to be too long. I know we're already mid-month. So there's a lot that kept coming out for Libra. And when I was meditating, it was like Libra's next. I know I have not done all the readings, but thank you for your well wishes. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your love. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started, guys. What came out for you? As you know, I usually pull for your overall message, and I pull for you weekly. So what came out for you for your weeklies, although it doesn't necessarily pertain to each week specifically as usual, was divine consciousness. So this is what you will be experiencing as you move forward through the end of the month. Divine consciousness, intimacy, sound, and rainbow dragon. Okay. Each one of these has specific meanings. Of course, divine consciousness is about you obtaining that crown chakra knowledge, especially during this full moon in Aquarius. There's a lot of information coming in. So this looks similar to like a moon here. As a result of that full moon, although it's not, I don't know what it is. It could be, nonetheless. But it's bringing my attention to the full moon in Aquarius for Libras. For Libras, actually for all the signs, there's a lot of information, a lot of emotions. It's centered around emotions, relationships, but more importantly, the information. So it's going to be good and bad information, whatever that means to you. But there's never good and bad. It's just how you feel, right? So it's your emotions attached to it. So nonetheless, you're receiving some information. This is you getting crown chakra information from above, from spirit, from your deities, whatever that is, angels. I pray to higher self, God self, Holy Spirit, you know, all of that. My child self, Mother Gaia, all of that. So whoever that is for you, you're obtaining that information because it's all one source anyway, right? So, and then we have intimacy that came in reverse. So when I clarify divine consciousness, it's just about you guys coming out of a place of limbo, of a lack of understanding. So you're coming into a new sense of understanding this month, Libra. When it came to intimacy, and as you notice it's in reverse, this is in regards to some drama. Again, information. This is the Knight of Swords. This is fast coming information from a lover, from people around you about a lover, but nonetheless, this may seem traumatic when it comes to this relationship. So, and it's in reverse. So it's like a lack of intimacy as a result of this information that's coming in. So then you also receive sound. So this is again about you speaking what you want. I feel like some of you have not been, I want to say, in your best behavior in speaking up for yourself, saying what it is that you want, allowing what you want to come in. This is a time of manifestation. And you know how you get it? By speaking what it is that you want. Even if it's not to the person that you want it from, just speaking it into the ether, the realm, the higher, just speaking it. Your vibrations transmute into energy. And believing in this energy, by you speaking up, it would clarify it with the Ten of Cups. And so this is about you speaking up in regards to what you want in your home, your family life, what you want with a partner perhaps, what you want with your children. This is about you speaking up during this time to get what you want. So after this drama occurs in regards to this intimacy or this lack of passion or whatever it is, I feel like some of you are going to get to a point where you're just going to say enough is enough. I need to speak up for what I want, okay? And then guess what happens? You get the rainbow dragon, which is actions. This is like you, all your chakras. So this is pertaining to more so your throat chakra, but this here is the rainbow dragon. So now it's like everything's coming to alignment for you, Libra. And I keep hearing Aquarius, dealing with Aquarius, but I really feel like this is the Aquarius full moon. So this is what that energy is bringing in for you as well. And when I clarified the rainbow dragon, This was clarified with options, choices, lover. This is also indicative of Gemini. So this is that twin energy. This is you having options and more options than you thought after you basically spoke up. And if you notice, it's the same energy emanating in all of these messages, and especially with the sound, that energy, okay? So, by the way, your overall message, as you guys know, I use the Wisdom Oracle in order to determine what your overall message is that's going to pertain to not just your general, but your love reading as well. That, what came out for you was by the book in reverse. And by the book is about you doing things in alignment with what you feel as though you're supposed to do. Like by the book, oh, I need to do things by the book. Oh, you can't have children till you get married. Oh my God, if you have a child, the child's gonna go to hell and you are too. I mean, that bullshit. You know what I mean? So this is, excuse my language, this is, this in reverse. So again, this is about you disbanding all the myths, the crap, the judgment that comes with you not doing things by the book per se. So when I clarified this by the book, what came out was Three of Swords and Page of Pentacles. So this is like a new opportunity when it comes to maybe a third party in your relationship. Maybe you are the third party. Maybe it's in regards to a heartbreak of some sort. But whatever this is a new opportunity that's going to come out of something that seems to be inappropriate, seems to be unacceptable. Okay? And again, when I say seem to be, this is the perception, the judgment that others have placed on it, and therefore you have taken it in for yourself, Libra. And as a result, now you feel like there's some judgment around it because that's the way other people would see it. That's how other people perceive it. But I dare to say, time out for that, okay? So the other message for your overall energies here is time for a nap. Now, this also came in reverse. So time for a nap is usually when there's a little to no activity. There's activity, but it's the mundane. It's the day-to-day. It's the dishwashing. It's the hand-holding. It's the watching the TV while you're, you know, that day-to-day. But right now, I think, again, things are being shook. I was going to say things are being shaken up, you know. Things have gotten shook, you know. What's the name of that song? Shook. No, done got shook. It's a rap song. I don't even know. Was it DMX? I don't know. But, and when I clarify the time for a nap, things are being shook. This is about something that you felt like someone had a lot of options, possibilities, things of that nature. And this is in regards to your Ten of Cups energy. You know what? Okay. So I misspoke, but it's still in regards to your Ten of Cups energy. When it came to this rainbow dragon, I thought this was Ten of Cups. This is actually Nine of Cups. This is about your wish coming true. So as a result of you speaking up, you're getting your wish come true. And many of you, it's about this Ten of Cups lifestyle, about what you want in regards to family, house, and home. But because, again, it's in reverse, it's like things are on pause. Like there may be a break right now in dealing with that. You may feel like there are no more options in regards to this relationship. But like I said, this is more of the general reading part. So we're going to go more into the relationship a little later. Again, your last message for your overall energies is going the distance and blessed. So again, going the distance is in reverse. This is like you guys are coming... You're just getting sick and tired of the sick and tired. You know, you have intimacy in reverse. You have time for a nap in reverse. Going by the book in reverse. To me, this is making me feel like this is a commitment where someone felt like they had to do things a certain way. You know, you're raised to feel like, oh, you're supposed to do it this way. Oh, you're supposed to cook and clean and wash the dishes, kiss my ass, and FYI, whatever. You're supposed to do this, that, and the other. Oh, and you're supposed to go out and provide and take care of my car, wash the car, take out the trash. But again, this is a change. This is you getting a download of information that's telling you, you know, away with all of these quote unquote perceived notions of what you're supposed to be. You know, if we continue to be what our parents were or our grandparents were or our great-grandparents were, where would we be? I mean, if you look at it from that perspective, it's just time for change. And it's not really change as it is growth. So don't look at it as something was wrong with your parents or great-grand. I'm not looking at it that way. Not at all. Everybody did what they needed to do for that time, but now we're in a different time. 5D is here. So are you going to continue to act in a 3D reality when 5D is here and manifestation is your power is here? So are you going to continue to act like your power is limited when you are limitless? Don't keep me going, guys. All right. So with this blessed, you also received this spiritual strength. But I feel like some of you, again, are not seeing the strength within you. So we're going to leave it at that. Because there's a blessing here. And your wishes are coming true. This came out twice. The 9 of Cups came out twice. Fulfillment of wishes. It's here. You're coming out of a place of addictions and cycles. It's here. You are at a place where this disruption happened in the past. Let go, let God. Move on with your life. Move on. It's time for a new, so do you want to remain there? Do you want to remain here? I mean, I fair to say, I'd rather be here. Hello. So you got to let it go, guys. Okay, so let me just get your advice. By the way, so much more came out as well. So while I'm pulling your advice, I do want to just let you know what else came out. I mean, so much came out for you guys. So, some of you are feeling burdened with responsibilities during this time. You just feel like you're in maybe perhaps a unequal relationship. So you may not feel like this relationship is what you want, whether it be at work or what have you. Whatever it is you're in, it feels like an unbalanced energy. And some of you are ready to give up. You're ready to move to more prosperous lands, receive more prosperity, financial, abundance, physically, in the physical reality. This is not just emotional abundance. So some of you may be walking away from someone in your past. It may be a fire sign. That also came up. Libra, you're obviously here as well, but I do see a water sign here turning down a proposal. I also see here someone no longer working on a relationship after someone left. Okay, so someone left, and now someone doesn't want to work on a relationship anymore. And then I'm also seeing the full moon here again. So I really feel like all of this is after this August 15th energies. And it's just, again, noticing the illusions. So let's see what the advice is for Libra. Oh, okay. Your heart chakra. Told you guys. Wow, third eye chakra. Just saying. Pleasure. Hey, I told you. Are you going to limit yourself from your intimacy all because? I'm just saying. Ooh, throat chakra. Wow. Now, as you guys know, this is my chakra deck, and there's information in between each chakra. So if you're getting the chakra itself, this is not just embodying those limited beliefs or the limitedness or just one thing, like just speaking up for yourself, just moving towards your will, just self-expression. This is saying you need to embody all of those in this throat chakra. So you don't need to just self-express yourself. You need to do everything expression and verbally, okay? You also receive the heart chakra. So in this deck, we have forgiveness, we have compassion, we have all these different things. That didn't come out. This is saying you need to embody all the heart chakra info or all the heart chakra beliefs, which is to forgive and compassion and love. Ultimately, love. Then you have the third eye chakra, your pineal gland, recognizing your strength in this moment. So your advice, and then you also receive pleasure. Now, this is your second chakra, so you may not need to embody everything in regards to your second chakra, your reproductive system, sexual activity, things of that. All of that is in this deck. But what came out for you is pleasure. And pleasure is more about your enjoyment, your beauty, about your sensuality and indulgence. It's about you, boo-boo. Let it be about you. It's okay, So that is your advice. I feel like there's more. Okay, let's see. What other advice do we have for Libra? Wow. Then you receive love. So this is just reiterating, not just that you need to do all these things, but this is another one that you need to do. Love. Love is about kindness. Kindness came out twice for you guys. Benevolence, sharing, and receiving. And I'm really being led to say receiving. Also, this is telling you you do have choice. You have an option. You have the free will to make it happen. You just have to realize your strength, that you can make things happen the way you want. So recognizing your willpower, recognizing your courage. Oh, of course. Crown chakra wanted to come out too. So again, that spiritual enlightenment, listening to spirit, following that instinct as well. You also have home. So like I said, many of you were dealing with house and home as well, your family. So this is advice about nurturing, creating a safe environment, warmth and security. This is about shelter. Also, what came out for you is your inner child, your innocence, playfulness, innocence and wonder, and your possessions. Recognizing this. So these are both your red chakra here. So this is about your belongings, your assets. So this is about obtaining those belongings, your future finances, your treasures. This is about concentrating on those things. So you have a lot of good information here, a lot of great advice here. Remember, this is thy will be done. Your will be done. This is a time of what you want to happen, speak up, and it will be done, okay? But you have to believe and you have to have faith in yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up real quick. And then we're going to continue with your love reading. Guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the message thus far. If you're good and you don't want to move on with the love reading, make sure you guys thumbs up before you roll out. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel. Now we're going to move on to your love. The Love Boat. Y'all remember that song? I saw, my girlfriend was in Florida and she saw the Alicia Keys boat, I think like in Florida, like off her house or what have you. And her house looked like the Love Boat, okay? I mean, not her house, her boat. It reminded me of the Love Boat. And I was like, wow, I love this. Okay. So, as you guys know, we do the weeklies. The weeklies are centered around, this is the weekly reading. So today is August, I think it's August 16th. So we're going to do this weekly just for the rest of the month. So just in case I don't come back, I want to make sure you guys have this weekly. So it will go August 16th through the 30th. I don't know how many days in this month, but till the end of the month. How about that? Okay. And then we're going to, like I said, continue this message over on Vimeo. Whereas if it really resonates with you, this, by the way, did I give you my spiel? Okay. So this is a general read. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. When it comes to the love portion, this can also go vice versa. Everything I said could go vice versa. So you take it as it resonates with you. If it really resonates with you, guys, you know I love to hear your comments below. And if it, again, resonates with you, many times over on Vimeo, the extended reading, and because what I do over on Vimeo is here, we're going to talk about you and your partner. We're going to briefly go into your partner, and we're going to go more in depth into how you're feeling. And then we're going to briefly go into your partner, and then we're going to continue the extended love reading where we'll go more into how your partner's feeling, more in depth, and then look at the advice and the obstacles that pertain to that advice. So what issues you may be coming across, the obstacles, the blockages, and then we're going to go more in depth into the advice, the practical advice that you can do, with things you can do during that time. So if it is, you know, resonating with you deeply, then I would definitely encourage you to go over to Vimeo to see the extended love reading. Okay. By the way, guys, I've started a new Instagram page, so make sure you follow me over there. It's at Graceful Marlena. So Instagram, Graceful Marlena. I also put it in the community page, so you can just click on the link there and see that. Okay. I may have it below too. I may need to adjust that and put that below. Put my Instagram page below. So, okay. There we did the full moon and Libra reading. We did the overall reading, and then we came over to YouTube and continued the reading and did it by month. But the connection was really bad, so you can get what you can out of it. I did keep it up, although it's not a clear live streaming. It doesn't look very clear, but if you were live with me, you probably saw a little more. But on Instagram, it was very clear, so you can at least get the overall energies, although, you know, the sign portion by each sign may not have been as clear. Some signs were more clear than others, so still check it out. All right, so what we have for you, Libras, in the past, we have very soon and chemistry. Currently, we have, is it safe for you to love? It is safe for you to love, but it came in reverse. So I always say, is it safe for you to love? Or that's how you're feeling. So you had this chemistry in the past. I feel like you decided what you want. You went after what you want, but now you're at a place where you're just not quite sure if it's safe for you to love. We also have in the near future here, loving yourself first. Amazing. I love this message. This message of loving yourself first is your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then we also have romantic feelings, which came in reverse. So again, this is just really, it's really just confirming much of what we saw in the monthly, in the general read. That you guys are kind of pulling away from an old way of thinking. Whatever you guys were doing in the past, you are no longer feeling comfortable doing that. And now you're at a place where you want to increase your level of self-respect. This is for you, not for others. This is so, and then you become more romantically attractive because you start to work on the most important person in your life, which is you. Building yourself up. People seem to think, and I don't want to go off a tangent, but people seem to think that if they put all this information or all this energy into someone else, that this person will pour this energy back into them. It's really not about that. That's not what life is really about. I mean, even when it comes to your children, your family, whatever it is, like if I pour out all of this, that I will get it in return. But in actuality, when you pour it into yourself, then you're teaching them to pour it into themselves, and then they're teaching them to pour it into themselves, and the people who are around them see them, and they all pour into themselves. So then you start this chain reaction of, you know, to me, a pay it forward. I love that movie. Did you guys love that movie? But to me, you're paying it forward by taking care of yourself, because then it's like that saying, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So, but if you take them and start drinking yourself, they may say, oh, I could get water from here. I'm going to start drinking too. So I'm taking in what I need. I see them taking in what they need. I need to take in what I need. So they're not going to concentrate so much on you giving it to them, because now they're self-sufficient and they can give it to themselves. Same thing with readers, intuits. Like, I'm here to help you build your... I could go all day. I'm helping you. My goal here is to help you build your intuition. Everything that I'm seeing here, you may say, oh, it's already going on. And I would love to hear your comments below. You may say, you know, this is going on in my life. This is, and I didn't look at it from that perspective. So this is just helping you, or you did look at it from that perspective and you already knew, or this is just confirmation. This is me helping you validate, feel better about your own intuition. So I'm not just growing you by the information I'm giving you, but helping you to obtain the information and get the information yourself, so I can lead you to water so you can drink. That's my goal. But nonetheless, let's go back. I regress, although I progressed. Don't get it twisted. That was a progression, baby. Let's see what happened here in the past. Very soon, you decided clearly what it was that you wanted here in the past, but you walked away. You had your intuition. Your intuition was on fleek in the past. You were able to obtain your abundance. Some of you walked away from a situation and walked to calmer waters. Even when it pertained to family, you had to be able to learn how to walk away to obtain what it is you needed. So you stopped working on a situation that no longer served you, because you realized it was really not getting you anywhere, especially when it came to house and home. So now you started to think more creatively. What can I do now? How can I move forward? And now you're considering love, but in a different way. Even in your marriage, some of you may be in a committed relationship, marriage. I'm also seeing High Priestess here, so you may be dealing with the water sign. I'm seeing healing here. I also see the Hierophant here. So I see the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. So some of you may be in a coupled relationship with someone just as intuitive as you, as spiritual as you, as knowing as you, as confident in their gut instinct as you. And I'm seeing a level of healing that's starting to occur here in the past, although you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So like I said, we have the healing, we have the High Priestess, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Sun here as well, but it's in reverse. So it's letting me know that maybe children may be involved, but whatever this is, whatever happened here in the past, somebody walked away from an unhappy relationship, in family, loved ones, friends, whatever, and now they're starting to look at things from a different perspective. They started to heal as a result of them walking away, okay? So let's look at this chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, but someone feels like they may not have the opportunity to get back with someone. They may be turning down this opportunity, maybe with this air sign. This could be you, Libra, as well. Yeah, I feel like someone may feel like they're missing out on an opportunity with one person. They may be with one person, but missing out on the opportunity with another. And they have their defenses up. Because they are in this addictive cycle. Some of you may be dealing with the Capricorn. But yeah, someone would, have the defenses up after someone left. I feel like someone was very sad. They're coming out of that. They're trying to bring forth a sense of equality here. Some of you may be dealing with the Cancer as well. And this Cancer may be bringing you more possibilities, more options. And then I also have here you going into more financial stability after someone walks away. So I feel like you're coming into more financial stability, like you're going in the direction of more tangible financial stability, okay? This is here in the past. And at the bottom of the deck, you're coming out of a restrictive situation. So that could be a commitment, that could be a marriage. It could be just your relationship. You may still remain married, but it just won't no longer be restrictive to you. You will not feel like you're in bondage anymore. You will feel like you're free. Okay, so this is a decision that you've definitely made, okay? So we also have it is safe for you to love, or is it? Let's clarify. Thank you, Spirit. This is for the Libras for the end of the month here. So you guys have been doing some self-reflecting. I feel like somebody may be even judging you, judging your situation here, because maybe you're holding on to this situation, although someone may have had options. I feel like someone may be even judging you for leaving as well, because you have endured this situation for a long time. And now you have endurance in reverse. So it's like, somebody may be judging you for giving up on a situation. They may be trying to be very harsh in their words towards you because you walked away. And because of this change that came in, I feel like someone's really trying to hold on to you, though. And maybe promising them coming out of some type of addictive cycle. They may be promising you this. But it may be illusions, like, they may not be wanting to keep up with their promises. It may be some BS. And I feel like some of you may know this because you've already heard like through the grapevine what's really going on, how they're probably really not going to work on this. So you're contemplating what you're going to do. So you're just in a place of unknowing, but you're in a place of unknowing. Maybe to others it may seem like you're not quite sure, but So you're just at a place where you're not sure if you want to open your heart. You're not sure if you want to continue to open your heart to this person in this commitment, okay? So, but I do see victory coming to you when it comes to your security, when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to this competition. So if you do want things to change, I do see you being victorious with that, using your intuition to overcome this competition, because this is going to help you grow, even pertaining to your family. Okay, so even if it seems like your family is upside down right now, you may grow in a different way by letting go of certain responsibilities when it comes to this family dynamic. Some of you may be walking away from even a family dynamic to concentrate on your finances because you feel like you need to become more abundant. This could be you or your partner. Yeah, there's a lot of changes that happen because in the past there was a lack of stability, lack of understanding, all of that. So you're just in a question. You're just questioning whether or not you can continue. Let's see what the near future holds. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Clarify. So you guys are at a crossroads on whether or not to choose yourself or someone else. But I feel like you're kind of over the situation. You no longer want to be in conflict with this person. You're ready to recover. And that's going to require some of you to give up on a third-party situation or let go of a heartbreak. Let's find out what's going on with these romantic feelings in reverse, because I really feel like you guys are kind of giving up on this relationship. Like whoever this is, they're no longer attractive to you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're no longer attracted to this person. You're ready to get out of this situation because you want balance. You need generosity. And whoever this is, they may be a very selfish person, but this is what you need in your life. So you've made a decision that, you know, at this point, you want to look at other options because you just know that it's got to be better. It's just got to be better. And it is better. So you're just really ready. It just keeps coming up that you're ready to give up, that your defenses are high, okay? You just have your defenses up. So let's see what's going on with your partner now. Let's briefly look into your partner, and then we're going to continue over on Vimeo with your extended love reading. So let's see what we have for your partner for the past. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay. All of this really wants to come out. So let me just see what's coming out. So yeah, someone's turning down. I think your relationship, they feel like your relationship is going in the opposite direction. At this point, they feel as though you may not be making the effort, or they're not making the effort, but they want to express their love. They want to go ahead and make that romantic gesture. But they receive engagement in reverse. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, but it's in reverse. So it's like it did, but it's not anymore because someone's no longer making the effort. And then they're not optimistic about the relationship either. But they feel as though here in the past, they wanted to have a conversation to honestly discuss your feelings. So in the near future, they are trying to keep an open mind in regards to this. Your soulmate may differ from the usual types of expectation. And then they also receive romantic feelings in reverse as well. So this in the exact same position in the near future. So I will see you guys over on Vimeo. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure you guys thumbs up. And I'll see you back here next month in September. Love you. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye.